Here's why, if you're not tech savvy, you need to start paying attention to artificial intelligence. It has been said that within the next 3 to 7 years, all desk jobs will be gone. And that might be a conservative timeline. And the reason is because up until this point, every timeline that has been given, they've always been wrong. It's always happened faster than they expected. Now, I don't want to scare anybody, so I do want you to know that as a dog trainer or behaviourist, you're actually at the safer end of the spectrum. They initially thought that artificial intelligence would take away manual work. And it seems to be that it's actually doing the jobs where a high degree of mathematics or science or language, they're the jobs most at risk currently. Does that mean you're entirely safe? Well, no, not really, because I do think it's the biggest deal that we're going to see within our working lives. It's going to have the biggest impact on how we work with our customers, how we work with dogs, how we run our businesses in total. And there's a reason for that. Recently, a well-known dog trainer put up a post about social media. And they said that social media is all glitz and glam, and that those that are good at social media aren't necessarily very good at dog training. And she's got a point. However, social media has been around for a long time. There are those that use social media and use it for marketing, and they do a really good job. And hats off to them, because they've learnt that skill. And there are others that shy away from it, or they are worried about it. They're not tech savvy, or they're scared of it, or they just hate the way it works. And unfortunately, the majority of them suffer when it comes to their business. Now, we don't have to be worried. We don't have to be scared of AI, because we can actually harness the power of it or use it to help run our own businesses. We want to start thinking of it as an assistant, somebody that's there to bounce ideas off of, brainstorm with. And I'm going to show you a few things that you can do in this video, how to harness AI to improve your business. Most of us dog trainers run our own businesses, but we're not actually using AI to our benefit. Now, slowly, AI is starting to creep in more and more. The thing is that artificial intelligence, the phrase, was coined in the 50s. Okay, the first driverless car was tested in the 80s. So AI isn't new, it's just all of a sudden gained a hell of a lot of momentum, right? So now there is a little bit of a learning curve involved, but that's what we're here for. We're here to teach you that and make it as easy and as less scary as possible. Because when you get into it, you can realize how useful it is and how much of a benefit it can be to us. So I'm going to give you a few prompts within this video that you're going to be able to use straight away to improve your business. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you a free gift, which is going to literally teach you everything you need to know. Now, before we jump in and try out a couple of prompts that you can use straight away, I'm going to give you a little tip. I taught this tip to my high performers community months ago, and they've been using it to a really effective level. You're going to notice as you go through social media, things are starting to look really familiar or really similar. What's happening is people are starting to use AI and leverage it to improve their businesses. And they'll put a prompt in and they'll get a spiel back and they'll go, oh my God, that's written beautifully. It's better than I could have written it. And they'll publish it on their social media pages. Now, subconsciously, what's happening is everybody's doing the same thing. And what's starting to happen is you're seeing these soulless, lifeless posts come through, and you're going to just scroll past them. And if you're scrolling past them, I can tell you now that your customers are scrolling past them as well. And the whole point is to leverage it to improve our business. So what you can do is just say at the end of the prompt, ask me 5 questions to personalize your response. And if you do that, ChatGPT will ask you a series of questions that are relevant to the topic that you're talking about. So if you're writing about your own dogs, it's going to ask you how many dogs you've got, what type of dogs they are, all of the things that make it you. Okay, it might ask for the tone that you want it written in, or who the audience is. Are you aiming for dog owners? Are you aiming for experienced dog trainers? Are you aiming for vets, or whatever it might be? Because it will change the tone that it's written, and then all of a sudden it sounds more like you. So that's really, really important. And it's one of the biggest things that you can do with any prompt that you put in. Now, let's try it out. So type in the following prompt. How should I handle situations where a pet owner isn't following training advice while still keeping things professional? Ask me 5 questions to personalize your response. This is a great way of practicing those tricky interactions you get with customers that might not be as compliant as you want them to be when following one of your training programs. Now, remember, this is a tiny little taster of what artificial intelligence can do for you as a dog trainer. I don't think AI is going to take us out as far as industry goes. However, AI might not take your job, but a dog trainer who is leveraging AI probably will. The same as a dog trainer who leverages social media better than you also probably will. But this is the time that the playing field is being leveled. Okay, so those that harness it, those that leverage it, they are going to reap the rewards. And in 3 to 5 years, when people are posting on Facebook or posting on social media that dog training isn't all about artificial intelligence, it will be those that have adopted this new technology early that will be reaping the rewards. I do think there are going to be byproducts as well of AI coming in to our industry. The more jobs that are taken away, like desk jobs, maybe lawyers, maybe those that are dealing with accountancy, maybe those that deal in numbers and letters and translations and various other jobs, the more of those jobs that are taken away, there are going to be more people that start to go, I love dogs, I'm going to become a dog trainer. So I do think we're going to see a massive flood of new dog trainers coming to market. So rather than wait and then whinge about it, harness it now, get in front of the crowd, and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Now, one way to do that is to join the high performers community. We have over 350 dog trainers every month, day in, day out, working on themselves, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. They are making the best of themselves with training challenges, with business advice, with social media lessons, with artificial intelligence prompts and lessons done to improve your business. Now is the time to join, and it's not too expensive either. So if you click the link in the description, I will give you a discount to join the high performers. And not only that, because you've managed to get to the end of this video, what I'm going to do is give you the artificial intelligence course specifically designed for dog trainers, completely free once you join the membership. That's a gift worth 120 quid normally. Now, to you, if you join the membership, completely free. The artificial intelligence course is a 7-day course which will run you through day by day, showing you exactly how to utilize artificial intelligence to your benefit. We've had several dog trainers tell us how effective that course has been for them, how much of a life-changing experience they've seen by implementing some of the strategies within the course. It's improved their business, improved their welfare, it's improved their baseline. They're no longer scared of artificial intelligence. They love it. In fact, they utilize it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you've liked it and enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe. Drop me a like, it really does help us out. And let's stay ahead of the curve together. Let's ensure that our posts are personal and that we evolve with business the way that we evolve with our dog training, and keep up to date with that as well. Listen, much love, and I'll see you in the next video.